Hello folks, this is Tom again, and I want to take a few minutes to walk you through the adding photos and making a profile photo and adding photos to the resorts for when you come back from your trip. It seems to be a little bit tough for some folks, and there's only a couple stumbling block spots, and so I hope if I run you through it within a few minutes here, we'll all have it straight. It'll be nice and easy. When we log in, we come to our My Account page. We have our little drop down tabs here, and one of them is Photos. You have your photos and albums, your resort photos that you've uploaded in the past, and then you can designate, you can click favorite photos when you're seeing other people's photos, and then you can have those in a pile here. But under My Photos and Albums, we're going to go ahead and you'll see a whole bunch of albums that I've created previously. You'll see I can delete an entire album from here. What you want to do from your first time, this will all be blank, and you'll be up here at the top where you can create an album, add a photo, new photo comments where if people have commented on your stuff. We're just going to go to add a photo. Under add a photo, we can take our account and we can click browse. It'll bring you to somewhere on your computer. So basically I'm going to jump into my main documents folder. Yours will be named differently. You'll come down to your pictures folder, and for this I'm going to go to family pictures, and we'll get something from the cut. I'm sure it'll be beautiful here. My children cutting my hair at one point. Very nice. Okay, so we'll open that up. I now have that picture is going to be loaded, but I don't want to do it yet. I have to have a title that comes with it, so it'll be from the cut. And I still don't want to do it yet because over here on the right side is a very important piece. I need to select from albums that I've already created, which yours would be blank if you haven't done this before. And in that case, you would want to create a test album. And you'll see that's going to list on the stream page. And I simply click Add Now. In the future, we'll probably have multiple photos that you can load in at one time. It tells me my photo's been added. If I come back to my account page, I think it'll probably hit the stream that I just added that, and anybody who happens to be here right now is going to be looking at it kind of funny. Why do you add that picture? But anyway, that photo will be there. Actually, only my friends can actually access my photos. They'll only see the small clip here. So that's how we add a photo. And we can add multiple photos to that same album. When we want to go to a resort, we would do something along the lines of select the resort we want to go to. We'd go directly to where we'd add it to cart. So we'll just select from the short deal down to the add to cart. No, it's not on sale. Those are just the automatic things that happen with the upper premium accounts. You get the automatic discounts. Down to the bottom. Here we go. So we have these photos up here. These are just little snapshots, and you can click on them to make them larger. They're with each product has its own. But the user, so you guys, when you add photos, can come down here, and if there's any photos added, they would be in this area. Since we just went over to the new platform, there's no photos added in yet, so we're basically starting from scratch. We need to start uploading resort photos. When I upload resort photos, I get a similar type of a thing. I come into the section to add, and I don't want to. Let's go like this. We're going to go backwards now because I don't want to do this. I'm going to come back to pictures, and I want to go to a different file and a different file. And from here I can take it and I can just go to my resorts folder where I have some different pictures of different resorts. I can grab a Barcelo photo. I can add it here. So now it's attached in there. I can call that the Barcelo pool, and I can upload now. This will go to the resorts album specifically and not necessarily into my photo album, so that's why I didn't have to create an album. It's already done. And when I'm all done, it's uploaded. I click stop, and you can see right down here it comes into the section down below. So now I've added. As we all add photos, it'll be helpful to each other. We go on our various vacations. It's kind of nice to get a look at where you're heading to. And then down the road, these come right in here, and as there's more of them, they automatically rotate through here. So when we add our photos to the resort albums, they come to these detail pages for each resort. Remember, we could get to them under the travel spots or directly from the product like I did. And then we'll get some rotating pictures in here. It just gives us all a better feel of where we're heading to. So that's the basics of doing your photos. Remember, you want them to be ideally in JPEG, the .jpg or ping.png at the end of the name there. Tells you which kind of format it's in. The size, you definitely want less than 2 megabytes. The system will crunch it and make it smaller, but above 2 is just going to reject it on you. And ideally you want them less than 100 kilobytes. And there are some online, if you don't have a photo editor, to change the DPI, the dots per inch on your photos, to reduce the size down to 72 or lower. Then what you want to do is go online. You can go to Google and just query for online photo editing, and there's a number of free ones out there that you can work with if you don't have one on your computer. Alright, so now we've got photos down on how to put them in, how to place them, where to place them, that type of stuff. I want to show you how to designate your photo as your profile photo. So you have two choices. One is number one is you have to come to your edit profile under your account. When we get into our edit profile, we can do two things. Number one is we can search for an image that we just did a test image, and we can go find that image under search. And there's a test image right here, and I could click on test image, and when I do that, it would update this photo. I would save it, and I could do it that route. The other route to add in an item is to upload a new photo, and once again we just get the simple browse. We can select a photo, we can open it, we can give it a title, and we can upload it now. And it's complete. And you can see it, put it in here, and now I actually have a resort photo as my profile photo. But you can see how fairly easy it was to either search what already exists in my account, or I can upload, save changes, and you've got a new profile picture. So there's your profile picture designation from what we've added from the photos we uploaded previously. Add in as many photos as you can. It's great for the community and the site, and I appreciate it. And until next time, thanks.